A Revit model is made up of many different building elements, and you can look at them in a view and decide what to turn on and what to turn off. If I type in VG, View Graphics, you see that I could say select all of the options that are here, and then if I were to check something off, I'm turning them all off. If I wanted to turn something on, I would click in the row and then put a check mark beside the one that I want to look at, beside the thing that I want to be visible, the floors in this case. So looking at the list of things that are in my project, I could well decide that I want to see ceilings, columns, curtain panels, curtain mullions, doors. I'm thinking of things that I want to go into my Quantity Takeoff product. If I come down, I'll do generic models, but let me say the main things I'm interested in are the roofs, say structural foundations, walls and windows. Let me just glance at this quickly to see if I missed anything. Windows and doors. So I want to give some examples of how I could create different content in my view. When I now say apply or OK, you'll see that what I'm seeing in here is just the building objects that I selected. Right, so if I now go to my application menu and I say export to a DWF, I can decide what I'm exporting, in this case the current view only, and I'll say next, and then where I'm going to export it to, so I'm going to put it in the DWF folder, and here's some examples that I did before. But so here what I'm going to do is say this is whatever I want to call it. Let's call it, this is the 4th Zimmerman House 3D main element. Oops. Main elements. Okay, so I actually exported that. Now there's other things I could export if I wanted to. For example, in my project, if I thought that the people doing the quantity takeoff might get some benefit from having maybe the floor plans or the sections, because they could actually just use a 2D elevation view and take off, for example, the square footage of the floor by kind of measuring it in the drawing itself. So it's not that you need to have a 3D model, it's that you've got a combination of 2D and 3D information. If I wanted to export that, I'm going to say export, and what I'll do here is I'll choose the in session view sheet, and I'll just choose the sheets in the model, which are these sheets. And if I thought these were going to be useful to somebody, I would say export these, and I'll call that sheets only. So I can save out multiple DWF or DWF files. And as far as Revit's concerned, I'm done. Leaving this and not saving it.